just finna clean this kitchen, and y'all gonna keep me company while I clean this kitchen. This my daughter had made some cheese sticks last night with some flaming hot Cheetos. She crushed the Cheetos. She like some flaming hot cheese sticks, mozzarella cheese sticks. You can't have that playing in my video, Joy. That baby first. Yeah, could you eat any of this corn? Did nobody eat no corn?
I'll eat some corn.
That's why I wanted to get that corn on the cob. Because y'all ain't eat this. I'm going to make y'all some corn on the cob. They ain't eat this cream style corn because usually I put the, you know, you mix the half kernel corn, half cream style corn, and then put some milk in there. Hey, developing mind. Thank you. Good morning. Happy Monday. Let me get this light. This light. That's better. The light. I couldn't see the chat because of that light. But that's why they ain't eat it. Because I just basically warmed it up and put some sugar in it. They didn't want it. Because I usually do a lot. They don't be knowing all the stuff that I do when I cook. Like the way I be seasoning their food. But then when I don't do all of that, then they be like, they don't eat it. They be like, they didn't like it. But then when they see what I put in it, they be like, what you putting in there? Why you put that in there? I don't want that in my food. Yes, you do. You do want that in your food. Yes, you do. You just didn't know that I be putting it in there. You eat that. You eat that. They talking about they don't eat chives or they don't eat black pepper or onion powder. You eat all of that, okay? Because I've been putting all of that in your food. But hopefully y'all had a good meal yesterday. I had a roast. I gotta wash these dishes. I'm just cleaning up. Thanks for the thumbs up. I'll be right back. Okay. Hey Tim, huge hugs to you as well. I am trying to stay cool. It is very hot. I'm trying to make sure I put every little morsel scrap of trash in that dumpster. Well, we don't have a dumpster. I have one trash can. Before the trash truck pull up, that's what I was doing. The recycle truck already came, so I was pulling the recycle bin back up from the curb. I be trying to beat my neighbors and pull my trash can back up before them. I really do. What's wrong, y'all, Ellie? They got Cheetos all in my sink. Yeah, guys, I haven't been live in a while, so I don't really have a reason to go live. I just go live. So, hope everybody's having a good day. Do y'all need me? Let me go check on the kids real fast. 1 second. Okay, now you can hear me. Got your sticker Saturday. We'll see yours hopefully this week. Oh, okay. I'm talking to the butt fowls. Yeah, I got a sticker too. If you tap my thing, I have a sticker. It's only $1.99 and they'll mail it straight to you. Yeah. I have a sticker, a fanny pack, and a baby onesie. But yeah, I was trying to wash the dishes. Can you guys? I'm finna put him in his little thing so he can bounce. So I can finish washing the dishes. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Sneeze once. Sneeze twice. Sneeze thrice. And she's me wife. I love watching the leprechaun. You heard me. The leprechaun. Sneeze thrice. And she's me wife. Let me put him down. I'll be right back. I got to clean these dishes. I'm just gonna put them in this little bouncy thing over here. Bring me his pacifier, please. Pretty please. What's so funny? When I the first time I said it, he was like, "What is that voice?" It was that leprechaun voice. Leprechaun from the hood. Hey, what's a 360? I don't know what you mean by that. Lipo 360. That's all I know. 360 lipo 360. Like what are you talking about? You need lipo? No, we don't do lipo over here. I'm an esthetician. I can only help you with your skin. I can't help you with your fat. What's up, Tracy Boo? Good morning, Tracy. I need to clear this spot out real fast so I can put this stuff over here. I got a mess right here. Some of this already clean. Hey, Miss April, how you doing? How you been, Miss April? I saw you the other day, but I didn't get to speak to you. I'm just gonna knock all this stuff on the floor. I'll do the floor when I'm done. I need this spot clean though, so I can put my dishes right here. Okay, now I can do my dishes. You don't come in here. Well, I'm about to business. I'm about to business. Hurry up though. Hurry up though. Yeah, I ain't doing nothing, just doing what I do around here. Non-stop, never ending cycle. I like to do the big stuff first. I like to clean the big stuff, the pots and the pans, get that out the way. Don't have a dishwasher, never had a dishwasher. When I was a little girl, we had a dishwasher and my dad would not let us use it. Then when I got my first appointment, let me see, I had a dishwasher, but I didn't use it. Then I had a townhouse and it had a dishwasher and I wanted to use it, but it didn't drain properly. And when when I moved out the townhouse, they tried to charge me for the dishwasher. I never used that dishwasher because it never worked. Gotta watch these people when you be renting. They be trying to sneak stuff on you, pull a fast one. And then when I moved in here, there's no garbage disposal. I'm the dishwasher, okay? Me, I'm the dishwasher, okay? This what I'm seeing. I do the washing. But thanks to this product right here, no sponsor, but I love that product. I don't want them. They don't get no free promos over here. So this is one channel I be watching, and she had a dishwasher. It's like a countertop dishwasher. Cause what I was saying is there's no garbage disposal in this house. I was Loctite. Hey there. And there's no dishwasher in this house. So there's no garbage disposal and there's no dishwasher. So doesn't make my face itch. But they feel like countertop dishwashers. Have you guys ever had one of those? Like, I was thinking about getting a countertop dishwasher. Hey, you tired of playing? Oh yeah. Hold up. They ready to get up out of here. You ready to get out of there? Hmm. Okay. It's time to switch toys. 1 second. We gotta switch toys. Hello, people. Hey, what's up? What's poppin'? TWP popcorn. Hey, everybody. Hey, girl. Dad cooking up deliciousness. Deliciousness. That's my first time saying that out loud. Deliciousness. Is that how you say it? Deliciousness. That just sounds good. Anyway, let me do something really fast. That deliciousness. This is not my job. This is their job. But like I said, I'm the dishwasher. So let me do the dishes. Okay, I said it right. I'm assuming that means that I said it correctly. Okay. But I'm just basically using this. I threw away the scrub daddy because the scrub daddy had got a little tired. He was tired. Scrub daddy was, I won't scrub daddy out. I won't scrub daddy out, okay? Scrub daddy couldn't handle scrub mommy. Nah, bro, I don't even like scrub mommy though because she got that soft side and she be like, if the kids don't rinse her out, she starts stinking. So you can tell that she the female sponge. You can tell scrub daddy, you know what I'm saying, when you use scrub daddy, you know what I'm saying, like when he get cold, he get hard. I like scrub daddy. Yeah, I won't be buying no more scrub mommy stuff. But I had to get these so I could clean my these, because I got a whole set of these. They're supposed to be stainless steel, made in India. Not made in the USA. I got they came from India. Don't be mad at me. But and then I got my little thingy because they were looking really bad. They needed some love, so I had to pull out that barkeeper's friend, and that barkeeper's friend, it works because my muffin pan. You should have seen my muffin pan, boy. My muffin pan was looking really bad. But I put that barkeeper's friend on there, and then I used this little stainless steel thing. That stuff came right off. But wear gloves, because I didn't wear gloves. Don't be like me. Put some gloves on. Hey, GA girl. Every woman, wellness, and more. How you doing? Good morning to you. Thank you for coming in the chat. That's my members. Shout out to my members. I'm sorry for banging that in y'all ear. Yeah, GA girl, I'm just over here washing some dishes. All that I do is clean up, doing laundry, washing dishes, went to the store, didn't have my food stamp card with me, had to leave my stuff at the register. I was live. Everybody saw me. Had to put my stuff back. Thanks for not laughing at me, guys. That was so embarrassing. But I was really embarrassed, but I got embarrassed. But at this point in life, it's like, don't be spending money that you don't got. And I'm not gonna be like spending money that I don't got. If I don't got it, I don't got it. And I'm not gonna front for the tube. People be really fronting for the tube, right? I'm not gonna front for y'all. Like, if I go to the food pantry at 4 o'clock today because they giving out free food, and I keep forgetting to go on Mondays, it's like, I don't know why, because it's like Monday at 4. So like, I don't know. I'm always doing something. My kids always distracting me at 4 o'clock on a Monday. Like they be hungry or something. They asked me for something at that time. Like, yes, stuff is hygiene, girl, for real. I'm trying to hang in there. So I haven't been to the food pantry in a while. My daughter even said, you know it's bad when your kids tell you need to go to the food pantry. My daughter said, Mama, we ain't even got no snacks. When you going to the pantry? Cause you listen, I'm telling you, they be having them snacks. Even if it's just you in the house by yourself. Don't be ashamed. My kids know they be having them snacks. They get to go in there. Sometimes they walk out with a whole case of cupcakes, a whole cookie cake. Giving them Pop-Tarts. They love them free Pop-Tarts. I love some free Pop-Tarts. I don't even eat Pop-Tarts. And I be like, I'll take those. I'll take those. You can keep that salmon that comes in the can, but give me them Pop-Tarts. You heard? Straight up. Hold the beans. We don't want the lima beans. But do you got some Lunchables? We'll take those, okay? Because they be like, what kind of meat you want? And literally, they got Lunchables under the list. It be like pork, beef, hot dog, Lunchable. I be like, you got Lunchables? Give me 6 of those. But the place where I'm going today is like, you just pull up and it's in a box. And basically, they put maybe sometimes 3 or 2 or 3. They put them in your trunk. They act like they hungry. School don't get them nothing. You know, you gotta pack your kids' lunch for school. They come home starving. At least I know they ain't gonna be nowhere hungry during the summertime, you know? Because during the school year, your kids come home, they be like, Mama, guess what they tried to feed me today? And just the stories, you remember, we all went through it. School has horrible food. I used to love Papa John's Day when you come to school with an extra dollar. So you can get an extra slice of pizza. But I ate too slow, so everybody be ready to go to recess, and I still be trying to eat my pizza. I remember all that. I washed all the dishes. No, I didn't. I forgot to set that stuff over there to the side. I still got stuff over here that I gotta wash. Suppose the one that I can go to is the only once a month, and it's for 60 and over. Yeah, once a month. They mean they should give you extra if it's once a month. That means they expect you to have a deep freezer. And some of that stuff, you gotta get there first. If you don't get there first, some places it seem like they give you bad stuff if you get there late. That's why if I don't get there first, I don't really want to go if I'm not first. If I'm not like within the first 10 people, or maybe first 15 people, then you start getting kind of like bad lettuce or expired cereal, stuff like that. But like when you first and you the first person there, oh my goodness, it's all good. And it's like, it never used to be like that, but I think it's so many people now that they give out the good stuff first, and then they give out the other stuff, like the leftover stuff. from the previous weeks, I guess. Thank you for listening. For those that's just listening, I appreciate it. And I appreciate the thumbs up. Tim, is you at work? Boosie take her lunch. She a picky eater. My kids got their own little cabinet right here with their little lunch boxes in it. Right now, it's not the school year. They got some bento boxes too. And I try to pack their lunch as much as I can. I get some type of satisfaction out of packing my kids' lunch. It is fun to me. I like it. I just like people who see and eat my food in general. Like when I cook something and somebody enjoys it, I be like, it's good, ain't it? I be like, you like it, don't you? I just get some type of satisfaction out of it. For real. Yes, mama, at work in this unbearable heat, 11:38 a.m. So you're an hour ahead of me, and it's 97 out already. Frank G in the building. Happy Monday, 6 in chat, watching and listening. What up, though? Yeah, so I just was hopping in, hanging out, washing dishes. I got some appointments later that I can do. But at this moment, there's no reason for me to be out in the heat running the street. I do want to take my kids to the museum this week, so we're going to the museum this week. Which museum, I haven't decided. Either we're going to go to the Science Center or I know we're going to the Federal Reserve Bank. And then I'll probably go either to the aquarium or the City Museum. It's hot everywhere. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. Like, I have a lot on my mind. I have some things that I be worrying about. So, if any of you guys pray, please pray for me. Like, pray for me. Pray for me and pray for my children. Thank you for whoever sent the gift. I didn't see it. I just see it at the top. I must have been gone. Hey, Terry. Yes, pray for me because, like, I just all of a sudden feel real emotional, and it's some things I've been worried about, and something just told me to just like ask y'all to like pray for me. So like, if you're like a prayer warrior or something like that, just pray for me. And like, I just got like really emotional, so I'm just gonna wash these dishes right now, okay? Because there's some things that I'm worried about, and it's just I can't stop worrying about it, and it's one of my kids. Just pray. Like, I just so worried. I just like worry all the time. And that's why I can't go live. Because I be worried about stuff. Okay? Thank you guys. There's really a lot going on up in here. And I can't go live and talk to God and just pretend that I'm just all happy and bubbly when I'm not. I'm really not. I'm really not. Not at all. Okay, I'm gonna clean this sink. When I called, I was told something different. It's 3 days a week. It's you told Essentials and they would provide a ride once a month, but it went on my own. It was different. So when do you get to go again? You need to call them. They need to make sure they looking for you to show up. Make sure that you find somebody. Just find, you could call up there, find you somebody and tell them to be looking for you. Because there's people like that, they'll look out for you. Whoever running that thing. Because I go up there on the day that they close and tell them, like, look, I'm coming this day, on your next day. Can you please make sure that I get a package? And they'll be looking for you. They'll have your stuff ready. Like, they make sure. Because they feel like they want to make sure that the person that they're giving it to actually need it. So you find somebody, call up there and find somebody who really cares. And they will make sure that you get what you need. But you got to find somebody who cares. And tell them your name. Tell them you're going to be there on pickup day. And they will have your stuff and they will be looking for you. They will have it ready. But it gotta be somewhere else that you can go more than once a month. But yeah, man, my kids try to drive me crazy. Okay? They try to drive me crazy. And it's hard to not let, you got 7 kids trying to not go crazy on her. Trying to stay sane around here, okay? So just pray for me. For real, for real. I will add you to our prayer chain. Love you, lady. Thank you. God, I got you. 6 that life. I really, truly understand. Listen, man, like, it's just so hard. And it's like, I want to tell y'all. Because I actually need advice. But I don't want to put my business out there like that. Because it's not safe to tell y'all everything. So I can't tell you. But if I could, I would, just so I can get your advice. Because some of y'all, I do respect some of y'all actual opinions. Some of y'all don't really know y'all like that. But some of y'all, I do appreciate y'all and really do respect your opinion. Like, I rocks with you. And I appreciate you being here for me. Yeah, some people do act like that, Tracy. They be acting like it's theirs. And those be the people that's running the nonprofit, not the volunteers. I don't know who running that organization. It's supposed to be, 100 degrees, Frank. So, yeah, I need some bleach. What you say, baby? Go see what's wrong with him. Who got him? What is y'all doing? Hit me on IG. Okay, I will. Cause it's crazy. Like, I go through things that like you would not go through, but once in a, like, people like never would experience. Like, I go through things that's like so crazy. That's like, I be like, what are the odds? Like, what are the odds? The stuff that I go through. So, yes, I have been chosen to experience. God chose me to experience a lot of heavy burdens, okay? Straight up. Because the things I go through. But it's like I've been through so much that when I go through something, it be like crazy. Because I've been through so much, you be like, I can handle this. But why? Why me? Tired of going through stuff. Straight up. That's how I feel. And my soul is crying. It's tired. It's so tired of crying that I can barely cry. Can I help you, baby? You need anything? And that's the story. Still gotta draw all this stuff off and put that up. And do this flow low. The flow low. I thought it was me. You on IGN, Facebook. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Riaz. You chilling? What time is it, Riaz? I think I just saw a roly-poly. What the heck? That was a roly-poly. It's trying to go back up over the door. You going back up out there, because I'm going to spray you. We getting sprayed. All of that is finna get sprayed when I get done. This old refrigerator. This thing get on my nerves. Can I help you? It's like I'm in a restaurant there behind the counter, and they come to the kitchen. It's like, can I help you? I just saw a customer. Oh, you want something to drink? Okay, let me get that for you. We're like, let me get that for you. I use a cup. Let me get that for you. Light ice. Okay. Yes, the one in the pink and purple with the two ponytails. Give her light ice. Yes, the one in the stitch shirt. Yes. Flaming hot Cheetos everywhere. All these flaming hot Cheetos. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Roly-polies are trying to live over here. Oh my goodness. There's like 3 roly-polies over there. What are their real names? Like what? I know it's not called a roly-poly. Hey, I know it's not called a roly-poly. Like, I've been calling it a roly-poly for 40 years, and I don't know the technical, like, not the technical, but the scientific name of the creature. We just call them roly-poly. It's a roly-poly. That's what it is. The universal term. This thing get on my nerves every time I sweep. They made this little thing to go on the side of the stove. They cut this little piece. You see it matches the counter. When it fell right off, it gets on my nerves. I'm just going to put it under the sink because every time I sweep, it comes off. Ooh. They just... When this kitchen, they did this kitchen in October, and I mean, like, the kitchen falling apart. Like, that little piece just, anyway, not my problem. I photograph and document everything, okay? Thank you, Miss Tracy, for the hearts and keeping it 100. Keeping it 100. Appreciate it. You want some, let's start. You want some, you can I'm gonna let him try some of his new food because he over there tripping. Let me see what he. I want him to try this super morning. Organic bananas, blueberries, yogurt, and oats. Here. Jewel, come here. Let me see. You want to try this? I got to wash my hands and stuff. You got to wait till I'm finished sleeping. Because I was touching on all that bleach and stuff. My hands smell like bleach. I'm finna let him try these super oats. He thought I was finna pick him up. He don't want you. Come on, baby. He thought I was finna pick him up, mommy, baby. Man, it feel like it feel like the oven is on. I'm just hot. Heather Hunter J. Hey, mama. How you doing, mama? Heather Boo, how are you? What it do? Can I get some Heather weather coming through? It's hot outside in the loo. It's hot outside in the loo. Can't show y'all the rest of the house. They won't redo the rest of the house. Shoot. God, please send me a new home. Husband cleaning up that backyard. Poor fella out there in that heat. I bet he look good though. Not that I'm coming on to your husband, but for you, it just feels good to see your man out there in the yard. Because I know when I get my grass cut, I be like this. I be like this. Watching him cut the grass. I be like, he's sweating. Let me get him some water. Here, I got this. I put this in the freezer. I put this in the freezer just for you, grass man. No jokes aside, I'm serious. You on your way? Let me get your drink ready. Do you want a cup of ice or do you want a bottle of water? I'm so serious. You know I'm not playing. Y'all know I'm not playing. I still gotta wash this thing off over here. Frankie said, I believe you. Yeah, but it ain't nothing like a nice manicured yard. Like, you know, yeah. I try to cut my yard before my neighbors. Had them keep up with me. So I ain't got to keep up with them. Be one step ahead of you. So I ain't got to keep up with you. I'm just going to take some Dawn with this paper towel and wipe off the grill. Get back to work. Yes, get back to work. Get back to work. You know they be tracking everything you do. They be tracking everything you do at work. The manager come around, be like, yeah. The manager be like, yes, I got a meeting at 3:30. I be like, you got a meeting at 3:30? Well, let me set my timer. Because my timer is going off at 3:30. Because at 3:30, I'm not doing nothing till you come back from that meeting. Don't tell me you got a meeting and you my manager. Because I ain't doing nothing until you get back. Hey, Miss Lynn. Shout out to Lynn's Life Blessings. How you doing? Tell me you got a meeting. Okay, sure. Have fun. Don't be late. I will remind you. Do you need me to remind you? I be like, is you still going to your meeting? Is you still still going to your meeting. For real. Because you're still going. Because when you go, I'm going to chill while you go. I'm not finna do nothing. My little grill. I will get me a new grill one day, but for now I have to deal with this little grill. Make do with what I have. Yes, I love when my husband cuts the grass. Yes, rest in peace to my husband. He was a great landscaper. He used to know how to do the make the little flower beds. He planted me some new bushes. I used to have a house of my own, believe it or not. Planted me some cute little boxwoods out front. Put some new stones around there for me. Laid me some mulch. Shout out to the husbands. The men who not afraid to get married. There's so many men out here that's afraid to get married, but then I got an uncle who been married about 3 times. Like it's some men like to get married. They enjoy it. And then some men are just scaredy cats. Scary cats. So that's the only thing I can say. That they're scared. But I do understand if you say it's till death do you part and you don't want to get married unless you believe you're going to be with this person forever. You don't want to be one of those guys that's married to 3 different chicks because it didn't work out or because you know you's a hoe. Like Ludacris said. Like Ludacris says, you know that you's a. So, yeah, no, it just seems like there's not many people getting married anymore. David's Bridal closed down. And I don't know if that's because of the internet or what. Because I used to go to David's Bridal to buy sandals. Also, they be having cute little dresses up in there on clearance. So David's Bridal was like one of my little secret spots that I'd go to get shoes. So wouldn't nobody know where I got my shoes from. Because they be having shoes on clearance at the bridal shop. Closed down. I said, dang it. Where am I going to get cheap heels from now? They closed Macy's. They closed Sears. They closed Dillard's. I don't like JCPenney's shoes. JCPenney's shoe selection sucks. They don't never have nothing at TJ Maxx and Ross. This was my Clorox wipe. I'm just wiping this down. And then I'll just leave this over here. Till I get ready to use it. I keep the plug in the drawer. There ain't nothing else in this drawer. Because I had to get everything put up. Because the more I have in the drawer, the more I have to end up washing at the end of the day. So, I just packed up most of the things that we don't need. Or if I had duplicates of stuff, I packed up my extras. Because they will use 2-3 spatulas, 2-3 wisp. Just like have everything in the sink at once. And so I got tired of that. And I just packed that stuff up. So I don't gotta clean everything every day. The same thing. Clean a whole block of knives. Because I used to keep a knife block on my counter. But I cannot keep a knife block on my counter because every knife in the house will be dirty in the sink. So now I keep like two knives in the drawer that I use to like cut big stuff and small stuff. The other knives, I keep them put up. Hey, Love and Live show. Too many people love part time marriage instead of full time marriage, basically like a job. Yes, marriage is a job. They give up too fast. They be ready to throw in the towel. And Love and Live show, she be talking all about that over there on her channel. She knows all about love and living. Love and Live show. Got that new intro for the members, yo. I'm over here just wiping down this stove. You can't tell that it got cleaned yesterday. Can't even tell because we was eating good yesterday. Right, 6 bowls mess up every dish in the house. Yes, that's why I be buying these little things right here. I got these was $1.25. You get 48 of them, about 2 boxes. And then I got these little bowls. I got these plates. And then if they eating something like some little yogurt or something, these was so cute. And you get 30 of these. I got these from Dollar Tree for $1.25. And they are individually wrapped. I was like, okay. But they small. But if you eating like ice cream or yogurt, it's perfect. Even I used it to spread my cream cheese when I was eating a bagel. So yeah, you get a whole pack of these, and they are sporks, and it was at Dollar Tree. So I thought that was a good deal. What's up, Tanya Boo? How are you? And I get these when I go to Dollar Tree. Drop my paper's house. I also use these, and these are $1.25 also. Yes, people be, and yeah, like people be having whole secret lies and everything. You ain't never lie. It's scary out here. Making us a new intro. I just be playing, girl. Y'all know the Dollar Tree is going up $1.25. Girl, it already went up. What you talking about? For real, like you cannot get you no aluminum foil pen. That's why I got my little pens, my metal pens. Where my pen at? Oh, my pen is in the fridge. Cause what's wrong with my baby? Do I need to come get my baby? Cause I made me some banana pudding. Ain't nobody touched it. I had to check on it. Yeah, but I made me some banana pudding. But I ain't buying no more metal pens. I'm gonna go see what they doing to my baby. keep doing that. I be telling the whole story and you can't even hear me. I'm looking oily. I'm hot. I was just saying I was talking all that big stuff about Scrub Daddy and I threw him away and now I need Scrub Daddy. Can't live without him. I need him for the stove. So I'm finna let this soak for a while and let this get on here, this heavy duty dawn. I'm gonna let that soak because I made some sweet potatoes and stuff on here yesterday, and when my kids fix their plates, they be making a mess. So I want to think I need to buy me like some serving bowls because when I cook, I be like them fix their plate straight off the stove, or either I'll fix their plate. But when I leave the pots on the stove, they always end up making a mess. So I need to get some serving bowls. I don't have like serving bowls to put my food in like after I cook it to like actually just, you know what I mean, put on the table like a real dinner. So I think I'm at that stage where maybe I can get some serving bowls for my family. My family is so big that we cook so many sides and the dishes be so big. It's totally necessary now. So I need that. But I'm going to get to this. I was trying to stay live as long as I could today. But I've been live for about an hour, and I think that's cool. Drive safely. Please do. Please do. Because, sometimes I be speeding, I try to drive safe, though, because one time I was on the highway, and I was crossing the bridge I was leaving out of St. Louis into St. Charles. And a car cut me off. He cut me off. I was like, you cut me off? You road rage. I was mad. You cut me off. And then next thing you heard the car go, bam! Another car. When he cut me off and he went like this, he hit another car just like, they had an accident. It was like a 3-car accident, but I was good, because he cut me off. And if he wouldn't have cut me off, that car that slammed into him would have slammed into me. So when you're in traffic and you driving, I just take it as like everybody has their own path in life. When you wake up in the morning and you go about your day, we all live in our own separate lives, and we all have our own path. And some of us supposed to intertwine, some of us not supposed to intertwine. And when you interrupt that with your road rage, things could happen. So sometimes I feel like God was protecting me by letting that car cut me off. Because if the car wouldn't have cut me off, I would have got hit. So let God do his thing and don't be getting mad when somebody cuts you off, because maybe it was meant for you to get cut off. You feel me? And I let people, you want to cut me off? I'd be like, go ahead. Because you don't know what's ahead. I don't know what's ahead of me. You do know something I don't know? Go ahead. Because that's the future. You get what I'm saying? Let them go. You don't know what's ahead. But sometimes I feel like I'm not making sense. But if you've been listening to me long enough, that you know exactly what I mean, what I just said. Tracy Blue said, for the drivers, keep your eyes open for other drivers. Yes, keep your eyes open, but don't get mad when somebody cuts you off. Don't get mad. They cut you off. It might be some Final Destination type stuff, okay? It might have been meant for them to get cut off. You to get cut off. I like the movies. Final Destination. Every time I'm on the highway, I was on the highway the other day, and one of them big trucks was in front of me with big pipes on it. I was like, no, we cannot ride behind this truck. We got to go around. With the big cylinder pipes on it. Oh, no. Look like it's water drains for the entire city on the back of that truck. Looks like in the movie. We got to go. I'm not riding behind that. No. How I know they tied them pipes on there correctly. I just don't feel safe. I watched too many of those movies. And I used to love watching scary movies. But I don't watch scary movies no more. I wouldn't consider Final Destination a scary movie. It's more of an eye opener to, like, intuition, because I have a really, really strong intuition. So I cannot, because my intuition is so deep, and I feel like I am so connected to, like, what I experience and what I expose myself to. Had not expose myself to scary movies no more, because I don't know, the energy. I can't expose myself to the energy like I used to. I used to enjoy watching that type of stuff, but I don't anymore. It's I just can't do it. Move away from them big truckers. Yes. And you can tell when a person didn't take driving school too. Cause I be having two conversations at once in my chat. Can you handle it? Can you handle it? Y'all know I'll be talking about three things at once in the chat, in the up there, up here, in there. But when you driving, this my whole pet peeve when people have stuff in their window. Don't be having books in your window, hats in your window. Like when you be driving and stuff in your window. Because if you got to slam on your brakes, or if you run into somebody run into you, and you got stuff in your car, and your car is messy, and you just got stuff in your back seat, the impact of a little bitty item smacking you in the back of your head could be fatal. It could be fatal. Okay? Like, the car accidents might not do you in. It could be the book that you never read that's sitting back there in the window that you should have returned to the library, that smacks you in the back of the head. Just be careful that you got to keep your car clean, especially if you're a lady. Ladies, keep your car clean. Don't be like me. My car be messy as hell. But it ain't no books in the back unless I'm finna go donate them to the donation bin. You might find some snack wrappers or something from the kiddos in the back, but it ain't gonna be nothing that's gonna smack you in the back of the head. But just remember that. And I hate when I'm driving behind somebody and they got a whole bunch of stuff in the back of the car. I'll be like, if I was the police, I'd be like, oh, I'd pull them over. I just can't stand it when people have stuff all up in the window. I'm sorry, I went on a little rant for a second. I do have stuff in the background window. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. I'm going to need you to remove that immediately. Put that in the trunk. That's what your trunk is for, okay? Get you a little something, put it in the trunk, little cubicle thingy. What do you call those storage container thingies? Get you one of those and put it in the trunk. Put all your little stuff in the little thingy, okay? Put your little flashlight in there, some emergency supplies and stuff like that, in case you stick your umbrella up in there. Some de-icer, some hand sanitizer, and a face mask, okay? Yeah. You had to put my phone number in there too, in case you need to call me. I'm getting my coffee right now, then I'll be back on the road. Okay, get your coffee. I am drinking water. Okay, my mom's probably gonna call me soon because I haven't talked to her today. My phone's at 19%. But yeah, I was just talking about three different things. If you didn't catch what I said and you couldn't catch up, just do the replay, okay? All right? I'm twisting my words right now. Don't mind me. So I really don't gotta do nothing but this counter, finish the stove, and mop the floor. And I'm gonna go feed my baby. Yeah, people be driving crazy. And my daughter wanna drive. My oldest daughter don't drive. I got a 17-year-old. She said she buying her a car this year. She'll be 18 this year. She said she gonna buy her a car. And I have a 15-year-old who wants to drive, who's practicing to drive. I actually want her to drive me around so I can sit in the passenger seat. But I don't want her driving without me. No. I feel like they're not ready not ready for the traffic. It actually takes 10 years for you to experience all of the things that you would experience on the road. So it takes 10 years for somebody to cut you off, or 10 years for you to get caught in like bad rain, or 10 years for, you know what I'm saying, like it just takes 10 years for like everything that would like happen to you while you driving, for you to gain the experience of a professional driver. So when you first get your license, yeah, you know how to drive, you know how to do this, you know how to do that. But it takes 10 years worth of experience of being out there on the road, you know, just experiencing stuff before you could be, yeah, I'm a professional driver. My mom drove for a living. She had her CDLs, and my dad drove for a living. But you know what? My baby is tripping, and I gotta go. And I love y'all, but I love my kids more. So make sure you check out my other videos. Thanks for watching. Six Bows is back. Mwah.